Hi, it's Jonathan, and welcome to this week's Charity Digital Top 3. I hope you're keeping well, and I've got to start with an apology because I'm really late with this video this week. Problem is, the last 10 days or so have been totally manic. Last week we had the Be More Digital Leadership Day, which went really, really well, so I was really delighted about that, but it did take quite a bit of time. We achieved everything we wanted in that day, and actually recordings of that are going to be available soon, so we'll put those up when they're available, and then other people can access it as well. Second thing that's been taking quite a bit of time was the launch of the program for the Heritage Digital Consortium. This is a consortium comprising the Heritage Alliance, Naomi Corn Associates, Media Trust, as well as Charity Digital. And it's funded by the National Lottery Heritage Fund. And it's all focused on helping heritage organisations, by which I mean museums, libraries, landscapes and parks, interesting and old buildings, industrial and transport, cultural memories and communities. So quite a wide range of different organisations can qualify this. And it's a programme to help them develop their digital skills in areas like digital marketing strategy, digital comms, digital rights as well, and then Charity Digital are leading the digital tech stream there. So it's a really great programme. It's totally free of charge. The website for that is live now. It's at heritage-digital.org, and the first training materials are going to be delivered on the 14th of July. We've got to start with virtual delivery for obvious reasons, so we've got a first webinar on that day. So if you're a heritage organisation, head over to our site for that and get more information and sign up. The third thing that took a bit of time was sorting out my network. Now, most of the time over lockdown, my network's been really, really good. I did mention a few weeks ago some problems when there were too many windows open, but then more recently I had a bigger problem. That was the network was getting less and less stable. I wasn't able to hear people. I was getting messages on the screen saying network unstable, you've got a bad connection, and people couldn't hear me. And actually it's super embarrassing really when you're leading a digital organization to have a bad network. And of course, it's quite hard to sort out because I'm not a network engineer. Network engineer do it in 2 seconds. So I contacted my service provider. They ran some checks, say, yeah, great bandwidth to the house. That's not a problem. It's probably your router. It's quite ironic that, given that they supply the router, but do a bit of Googling and you find out that most of the routers that are supplied in these kind of package deals, they're pretty poor. They're not very expensive, actually, what goes into them. So they don't perform that well. So a bit more Googling. Googling is what took most of the time here. A bit more Googling and I sourced a decent modem and a decent router because you seem to get better results with that. The modem was a few minutes to plug it into the internet socket on the wall, plug the other end into the router, and that bit's done. And then the router was actually mainly self-configuring as well. It just kind of worked out what settings it needed. I just need to put in my broadband ID and password. And you know, before I know it, it's up and running. It's super stable now. I'm wondering why I didn't do it before. So that's my tip from home this week as well. If you've got any network issues, your bandwidth's bad, just considering looking at your router, split it out into a router and a modem. I've got a Draytech modem, Netgear router, super easy to configure, well worth considering. So that's it for this week. I know it's a bit of a tech tip, but you know, we're a digital organization. That means having some tech in it as well. That's all from me. Hope to speak to you again soon. Thanks and goodbye.